Hello, hello everyone, so welcome back to my work. Today I'm going to give you guys like a bit of an update video. I'm just going to say first of all, I apologise for not posting anything for the past week or so at least. But obviously I have actually been super busy with my house as well as my layout as well. Obviously I've been painting my kitchen up, and also as you can see most stuff from what was up here previously is back downstairs. Obviously there's still stuff what's going to be going to charity shops. If you guys are wondering why I'm a bit lower today, it's because I've actually been able to pick up a new chair. It's just one of those camping chairs as well. Yeah, so the first thing I've got to say is I have actually got this turntable up and running. I haven't fully finished it yet, but obviously I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. Just so you guys know what I've been up to. So obviously, if you guys, I will show you the under parts as well, like obviously the wiring and whatever else. I know many people might not be bothered about that, but obviously it is what it is. But yeah, so other than that, I'm going to start waffling on now, and I'm going to take you up into the layout, and I'm going to show you what I've been up to for the past week or so. Alright, I'll talk to you later, guys. Right then, guys, so I'm just going to put this little snippet in here. In fact, 1 minute. Let me just turn my phone. There we go. As you guys can see, if you look there, like where the things are hanging down. In fact, let me get a better shot of it, guys. I know these videos are normally crazy out there. But if you look there, where this bit is here, this is actually how the turntable actually moves, like operates. This bit here is actually for the connection to the track, which obviously, like I said, it does work. Obviously, as I'm going to show you in a minute. But other than that, it is fully functional as well as on air as a turntable. And obviously, I haven't shown you the control what I'm using yet, but I've actually got the N-gauge layout connected up as well. And if you guys catch, you might, obviously I'm going to stop the video in a bit, but obviously I'm going to show you what controllers I'm actually using for the turntable. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit then, guys. Right then, guys, so as you can see, you're up on the layout now, well, more or less on the layout. I know it's a bit, not messy, but the turntable does actually work. Obviously, I have got my HMS 2000 back up and running, and yes, that's what I'm using for it, for the turntable as well as my N-gauge layout, which I'm going to show you by the way. But obviously, as you can see, look, if James can shift, that's what the problem was. So yeah, as you can see, James does move every now and again, but obviously I need to do a lot of work on the inside track. I know I think it's connected on one side. But once James is up and running, it does actually run pretty well, look, as you guys can see. Another thing what I did was I decided to change the turntable turning bit as well. So instead of it just being basically what it was before, it was this. It was just like a curve about there, what led into a turntable. I thought I put on some straights, which that's what I've done. Whether if, I mean, obviously I can still turn the turntable manually, so I can just do that. But I just want to see if James can actually, get on it. I'm not gonna lie, that bit I am still kind of struggling with is the track piece here. But as you can see, James is on the track, and obviously because this track is actually connected up to the turntable, as you can see, look, I can easily do this with James. But once you switch this switch off here, James doesn't move. And as you can see, look, the control's on and it's not moving. But seconds I turn the switch back on, it moves forward. So obviously that's quite a good thing with the turntable, like it's not just powered by the main layout, Obviously, yes, I have got a job work to do with the turntable itself, but it is getting there. Like, I need to add some wires into individual tracks on the inside of the shed, which I can easily get done. And as you can see, I've actually been able to put lights through the baseboard rather than under the turntable as it was before. And then obviously, like, so say for instance like this one, I can cover it like with thumper or something like that, so it don't look as noticeable. But anyway, I know what you guys are obviously looking forward to seeing the most, and that is me operating the turntable. So, all you do is, obviously as you can see, I think I've shown you this before, just move James into the middle. Oh wait, I can't because I've closed the points. So move James about there. Pardon me, sorry about that guys. And then all you do, if you guys remember, there's like this light flickering on and off of this blue light. So all you do is you press this, and then you press connect, and now, as you can see, it stopped flashing. So now, I've got two circuits. I've got circuit 1 and circuit 2. Circuit 2 should more or less control the narrow gauge layout. I think that was circuit 1, wasn't it? Wasn't it? And as you can see, look, obviously I do need to do a bit more work on the end gauge layout. Scala was going more or less going, but you sort of get the picture. So that's my narrow gauge layout more or less up and running now. And then you go back onto the home screen, and then you go into circuit 2, and that now this goes back to me because obviously I did see a video on like you can just hook up an arm control up to the turntable, which I did try with my Gauge Master one, and it did actually work better because obviously, you know, you got the control of it more. I did try it with HM 2000, sorry, but it was kind of clumpy with that controller. But then a thought occurred to me yesterday, and I thought, why not try my HM 6000 on the turntable and see if it works? And surprisingly, it does. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys, I was gobsmacked when this worked. I mean, yeah, I know for a fact it's going to get stuck every now and again. But as you can see, the turntable does actually work as it should do. As you can see there, it's a bit clunky there, but if I do decide to change the motor, which I don't know yet, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I got past that in though. But as you can see, look, it does work. And like I keep saying to a lot of people, for £5, I paid for this. I mean, even my mum said to me, like, she paid over £100 near enough for the Pico one, which was, wherever it is, oh, yeah. Which was this, that's all that is. And then the new motor, which is over there. So obviously, I said to my mum, obviously if I've got spare parts for it, it'd be quite an interesting project. Now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys want to continuously see updates with the turntable, then let me know down in the comments below, and I will take it on board to do it as a video. But yeah, as you can see, look, the turntable does run really smoothly. Well, I say smoothly, but it don't really run that smooth, but it works. Which, again, for £5, I'm not complaining. I mean, yeah, I know it gets stuck every now and again, like, but it does bother me, it doesn't, but obviously, this won't be the last time you'll be seeing on this turntable on the channel. Like I said, I just wanted to obviously give you guys an update on what I've been doing with my layout and as well as my home. And I just thought it was right for me to make a quick video and then obviously do all this. So what I'm going to do now then, guys, I'm going to flip the camera back round, I'm going to tell you what's going to possibly be coming out next, and then I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit then, guys. Well then, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Like I said, I just thought it was important to like keep you guys updated. Like I said, if I do decide to change the motor, my friend Jacob at my trade club has actually given me a few suggestions on what I could use for it. Which I might take on board. I don't know yet, because obviously I've spent a lot of time, and at the end of the day, I have got another motor. If I can replace that one up somehow. But at the minute, I'm quite pleased that the fact that I got the turntable for £5 and it worked. I was gobsmacked when it worked the other night. Another thing what I got to thank you guys for, thank you so much for getting me to 478 subscribers. We're nearly at 480 subscribers. That does mean the world to me. And obviously I will come up with something to like thank you guys for 480, sorry. But I don't really know what I've got planned yet. So, so yeah, other than that, guys, I really got much else to say. Oh, that's the reason why I've been really post, because I've been sweating, and I'm actually sweating right now, even though I'm in my training room. It's just really warm outside today, guys, honestly. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Ow, just dropped the bottle myself. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please comment down below what you thought of the turntable. Do you think I got a bargain, or do you think I wasted my money? It'd be interesting to see what you guys think of that as well. Because obviously, you know, I do love the feedback and whatnot. And surprisingly, even down to a DC, once I hook up my DC controller to it, it does actually work with a DC controller as well. So, well, and the HM7000 obviously. But like I said, I will get on and get all the shed wiring wired up. I'll try and get the lead and track to actually lead onto a turntable. Then once it leads up to a turntable, then I'll just nail that one down in place or something like that. Yeah, so obviously I've been a busy bee. No pun intended, James. I hope he doesn't hear me when I say that. But yeah, it was quite a fun project to work on, honestly. I will put, when I do the turntable, I probably will do like a full review of the thing. Obviously I want to detail it all myself, and obviously with me having spare parts for the turntable, I can do that. But obviously not too drastic, because the way the previous owner did the wells is really good. Because that's what I would have possibly done it as, to be honest with you. But like I said, guys, keep it with me. I'll keep you updated on the turntable and the layout as a whole. And I guess I'll catch you on the next video with whatever I've got planned. Alright then, take care, guys. Bye.